Ooh, what's going on, everyone? Welcome back to another episode of Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone. Let's press start. Let's load our game. Let's get our game loaded. And here we are. We are back in the Hogwarts entrance hall. So in the previous episode, we left off on the part where we have to get sorted into our house. And we got to enter this door right here. But before I do any of that, I just want to apologize again for not being able to get this out by Tuesday. I don't know what it is. It's like the one day that I decide to announce it's like one of the only times that I try to announce a video beforehand and it immediately doesn't work. But I mean, it's fine. It's fine. It's in the past now. I hope they put us in the same house and not Slytherin. They aren't all bad, but some nasty characters live there. Greetings, first-year students. I am Albus Dumbledore, headmaster of Hogwarts. Please find your table as soon as you are sorted into your house. Singing, I'm not going to be singing because, are you kidding me? But you can keep your boulders black, your top hat sleek and tall, for I am the Hogwarts sorting hat, and I can cap, I get it, them all. There's nothing hidden on your head, the sorting hat can't see, so try me on and I'll tell you where you ought to be. Alright, first one up, Granger Hermione. What do you think she's going to... Oh, nah, never mind. She's already in Gryffindor. Good for you. All right, I'm up next. Harry Potter. How's it going to go? Not Slytherin? Not Slytherin. Well, if you're sure, you better be Gryffindor. My question for any, really, big Harry Potter fans in the audience. When Harry said not Slytherin, did that actually influence the sorting hat? Was he going to be Slytherin before... Was he going to be Slytherin before he said that? Or am I just making stuff up? I gotta find our table. I think Hermione is down. Yeah, you're Hermione, right? Is this the Gryffindor table? Yeah, that's Hermione. Yes, it is. We're so glad you're one of us. Let's take a seat. Who is that sharp-faced man in there? He looks like he hates me. That's Snape, the potions teacher and master of Slytherin. Watch out for him. The one in the turban is Quirrell. He teaches defense against the dark arts. They say Snape wants his job. Interesting. That could come up later. It looks like Ron's been sorted into Gryffindor as well. I've been sorted into Gryffindor. Well done, Ron. You'll be with all of us. All? Well, Now, that is a weird thing to say. I'm not going to lie. The sorting is complete. Welcome to a new year at Hogwarts. Let the banquet begin. I hope you all enjoyed the welcoming banquet. Off to find your houses now. You feel that it's a feather in your cap to have been sorted into Gryffindor. You hear a rumor that a new card combination is available in the Wizard Card Collectors Club. Alright, well, I'll have to find that eventually once the Card Collectors Club comes up. That's a lot of C's. Always love some good alliteration. So now we're at the point in the game where we have to find the Gryffindor house. And I'm not sure if we'll enter it in this episode. This one might be more of an exploration and grinding kind of thing. I'm going to go up the stairs. Ooh, Wickle Firsties, everywhere you look. Behave, Peeves, or should I call the Bloody Baron? I'm just trying to have fun. Who was that? Peeves the poltergeist. Be careful of him, the Bloody Baron. The Bloody Baron, the Slytherin house ghost, is the only one who can control him. Interesting. So we might need to get the Bloody Baron's help later to deal with Peeves. Look around for cubby holes around the school. Students have been hiding things in them as long as Hogwarts has been here. Yeah, so that's why I said this one's probably going to be more exploration-based. Because, like, as you can see, you can go in, like, all of these rooms. Like, I'm in Filch's office right now. And there are monsters, but there's also a drawer. I said there's also a drawer. I said there's also a drawer with a wizard's card in there. I just have to find out which one is which. And then, like, you know, we can fight some monsters in here. Got ourselves a bat. I think bats were more weak to Vermilius, if I remember correctly. I'm only at 59 health. I just realized I'm only at 59 health. Oh my god. Give me some candy. Give me some candy. Like yesterday I needed some candy, man. Give me another one, and then I think we'll be good. Anything in the calendar? No. I guess we could fight some more guys. Alright. Vermilius Duo was enough to kill. Let's see how much a Vermilius Uno does. 22 is decent. 13 is not pretty. Can 2 Vermilius Unos do it? Yes. So I think we're going to do that because it's a little more efficient. I like that we're getting sickles. How close are we to leveling up? I need 585 experience, which is not pretty, but who knows? It might come up on the exploration day. You're in a broom cupboard. Anything in the garbage? Yes. Witches and Wizards card. Oh, right. So we got some yellow rats. We've beaten yellow rats before. They only do 9 damage. I think Verdimilius was good against these guys. I gotta remember. 26 is decent. 10 damage is not very pretty. Alright, we're gonna do that. And then I think it's just gonna be a Vermilius Duo for this guy. That was only 35? Oh my god. Let's just finish this off with some flipendos. There we are. Free flipendo. You'd love to see it. 20 experience. Not half bad. Alright. I gotta get back into the swing of things. It's been a while since I played this. Not gonna lie. Can I go in here? It's locked. Do monsters spawn in the hall? Is that a thing? Yes, they do. Alright, this might have been a little crazy. I think I'm gonna need... I think I need a Wiggenweld potion, actually, for this at least. Alright, there we go. You miss. You miss. Can we go for 3 in a row? 3 misses in a row. Alright. Vermilius Uno should be enough for the tiny rats, right? Yes. We're going to do that. And then we'll do a Vermilius... I think we'll just do Vermilius on all of them. Because it's just 1 shot, 2 shot. Though, I mean, Flipendo did a lot of damage. How much is a Flipendo Duo going to do? 25 is not the best. But, I mean, I guess we could finish it off with a free attack at least. I said I guess we could finish it off with the free attack at least. There we are. And I found some pepper up potions, which is very good because I had to use one. Or I had to use a Wiggenweld potion, not a pepper up potion. The game is pretty generous with the drops, and I like that. All right, just a bat. All right, so I think I'll do my big spell on the rat. And now we're almost out of... The bat is doing 14. Are you kidding me? Use a flipendo. All right, I think I could just finish the bat off with flipendo. I'm not... that only did 3. I'm going to need to use some items, like right now. All right, pepper up potion first. That was the wrong one. Now we're going to use our Wiggenweld potion is the one that recovers. I did that on camera, and I still forgot. All right. Vermilius Uno. All right. I like that this guy is missing. I really like that. We're going to do some more Vermiliuses. I like that we recovered our MP because, I mean, we did level up, so I feel a little bad, but we got our potion back. That's one of the important parts. And then we did level up, so that's also really good. Because, I mean, these monsters aren't that bad. I'm in the first floor hallway. All right. Got a card combination in the bookcase. Pretty nice. Looks like it's just one bat, so that is not Flipendo. It is Vermilius. Is Verdimilius going to be any better? That was a critical hit, and it still didn't... It almost killed. So, I mean, that wasn't enough? Okay, this thing is like on death's door. There we go. I like that he kept missing. I really like that he kept missing. Where are we right now? We're in the Transfiguration classroom. Anything behind the banners? I guess so. I like finding things. I really like finding things. I'm not gonna lie. Verdimilius on the big rat. All right then. Wait, does Verdimilius always do a critical hit? I can't remember. No. That would have been psychotic. But just gonna do some regular old Vermilius. That's pretty good. That's almost dead, so like 1 or 2 Flipendos should get the job done. The answer was 1 Flipendo. There we are. Let's just keep going into the classrooms. Anything behind the painting? Anything in the furnace? Octopus powder. No idea what that does. What kind of enemies live in here? Oh, just a bunch of tiny rats. And they're only doing like single digit damage, and sometimes that single digit is 0. So I'm certainly not complaining. That's not enough? All right, well now I'm kind of embarrassed. I'm like making fun of these guys' damages, but I can't even compete, man. I think I'm just gonna save the MP. Especially when I get critical hits with free attacks like that. Oh my goodness. Not complaining in the slightest. There we go. Critical hit again. Harry Potter, you are getting a lot of critical hits today. Certainly not complaining. Anything in the bed? No. That room has a lion in it, but I mean this is obviously not the Gryffindor room. Vermilius Uno does 36. Still not enough. And then we'll do Flipendo Duo. Just because, I mean, I like the animation. It misses. Okay, then. Never mind. Never mind. And I mean, a Flipendo Uno was enough to get the job done anyway. So what the heck am I doing? There's a third room in here. This is just an empty classroom, so something in the bookcase? Yeah. Something behind the blackboard? No. Can I read that? No. Anything in here? All right, I think it was just that one thing in the bookcase. A spider, and it did a critical hit on me. I think we're fine. I'm gonna say that, and then I'm gonna get like absolutely like royally screwed. But I mean, this should be enough to kill so long as we don't miss. Yes, it is. I was a little scared when we only did 19, but I think we're fine. This is definitely a Wiggenweld potion moment. Not gonna lie, I was at like 14 health, man. And that was like certainly not enough. I don't trust this guy in the slightest, so we're gonna do that. I think this thing is gonna poison me. It's purple. I just got an antidote. So, I mean, it just seems... It just seems like I'm going to get poisoned. I wasn't, but I did get a famous Witches and Wizards card. Which, I mean, like, I guess that makes sense, because, like, it was a frog, and, like, you know, chocolate frogs. That door is locked. Anything up here? I accidentally left. I was too scared. Empty classroom? Alright, something in the desk. Anything in any of the other ones? Fight this monster. Oh, 29, I'm not dealing with that. I'm not gonna lie. That was a little tragic. Green Spider does 27. Alright, Vermilius Duo, and then I just have to hope that that's enough to kill. That is not enough to kill. I think this is enough. We are playing a dangerous game here. Alright then. We are playing a dangerous game here, and it did not work. Hello, Harry. Nice of you to stop by. Sure. Nice of me to stop by, indeed. At least we're at full health. I don't think I lost anything. Do I still have all my items? Looks like I do. Do I still have all my sickles? Looks like it. I haven't really been keeping track. Anything in the nurse's office? Yes. So you know what? I did that on purpose. What floor are we on right now? We're on the 4th floor already. Excuse me, Professor, but where is Gryffindor? Look up, not down. Okay. So yeah, we got to go up to the top floor, I believe. And then we got to talk to that painting of the big old woman. Well, I climbed some stairs with a nice little animation, and now I'm on the 6th floor. With a sphinx, with a card in it. So this is like the Egyptian room, and oh my god, there are so many cards. Do you have a card? No. Where's Gryffindor? Not far away, not far at all. I think that is the downstairs. This is the upstairs. 7th floor should be where the painting is, if I remember correctly. There's a painting, but it's not the big old woman that lives down in San Antonio. Oh, there it is. There it is. So, I mean, we can do that, I guess. I mean, I probably should do some more grinding. How much do I need for the next level? 715 is completely manageable. Locked. Is there anything with, like, encounters in here? Do the encounters get worse as the higher I go up? The higher the floors I go, the enemies get a little crazier? I should not have done that. Where am I now? All right, 4th floor. I got to go back up to the 6th floor, which was, I believe, over here. There we are. And then, do you have any encounters? This is a secret hallway, which certainly seems like there would be an encounter in here. Yes. I do not trust that snake in the slightest. Try our biggest spell first. It misses. Oh, he's only doing 5 damage. Okay, that does 17. That does 6. Okay. The snake is not bad at all. I'm not gonna lie. And I found some snake fangs. No idea what that does. Maybe I could, like, turn that into, like, a potion. Seems like a very, like, potion thing to to collect. Vertimilius. 21 is pretty good. I like that the snakes aren't doing as much damage as that stupid spider. Though, I mean, the spider was 100% my fault. I'll admit it. And I think spending 3 MP plus 0 MP is better than spending 8 MP and missing. So I think that's going to be what we do. And there we go, I level up. Alright, so now I'll talk to the poster of the fat lady. Oh yeah, I gotta go up to the 7th floor. I'm on the 6th floor. What am I doing, man? I'm going crazy. I've been climbing these stairs like it's nobody's business. But my own. I mean, it is Harry's business what house he's in. Alright. Can you talk? Why wouldn't I be able to talk? Do you know where Gryffindor is? Indeed I do. I'm the guardian of Gryffindor. How do I get in? By giving me the secret password. But what is the secret password? It wouldn't be much of a secret if I told you, silly. You'll have to find it yourself. Alright. And I think with that, we've been filming for 23 minutes. I think we're going to call it for today's episode. Tune in next time for when I find out the secret password so I can finally get into the Gryffindor house. See you guys on the next adventure, and as always, I will save off camera.